Today, after nearly 35 years, we're learning the name of a victim of a Madison mystery that has gone unsolved since way back in 1989, when a man's skeleton was found in a local chimney of all places. Our Maddie Heimsch is here with what we know today. Maddie?
Eric, this is a case we've been covering right here on News 3 Now for decades. Take a look at how it all unfolded today.
Still, after all these years, the case detective waits for the call. That one tip that could help solve the mysterious and intriguing murder.
That tip didn't come in the form of a call after all, but instead in the form of modern DNA technology. Inconceivable when we reported on Chimney Doe back in 1997. But when one Madison detective handed the case over to the DNA Doe Project in 2019, it was only a matter of time before detectives were able to extract DNA from hair found in the chimney and use investigative genealogy to match it with Ronnie Joe Kirk.
We use DNA evidence a lot, and as things are getting more and more advanced, it does help kind of paint the picture for our detectives.
That picture is one we're seeing for the first time today. Kirk previously represented by a reconstructed bust made from the shape of his skull.
This identification is just the first major step in the investigation. Now we start the process of trying to figure out who Ronnie was and how he ended up in Madison.
Kirk's skeleton was found in that chimney by the owner of Good and Loud Music Store, alongside a paisley dress, a shag sweater, an iron cross necklace, and pointed shoes. The clothing led to several theories about the man's identity, none of which have been clarified.
He was married twice, and he was divorced twice, and he had children. So how he identified, I do not know.
We also know that Kirk was born in 1942 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where he was adopted and raised by family. Investigators still don't know why Kirk was in Madison, why he would have been killed, or even who the perpetrator was. The Madison Police Department is asking anyone who has information about Ronnie Joe Kirk to reach out with tips. We have that contact information up right now on channel3000.com.